In the previous video, we introduced conditionals as programming concept. We covered if-else and else-if statements and/or operators as part of the concept. In this video, we introduce the loops. Suppose we want to form a sports team. If the team is not full, add a player to the team. To add 5 players, we need 5 if statements. To add 10, we need 10 if statements. Now what if we want to change the code? The change has to be made in every if statement. Clearly this is repetitive. A loop can simplify this. The while loop repeats action while the condition is true. When the condition is no longer true, the loop ends. In general, the while loop statement looks like this. Previously, we had 10 if statements to add 10 players to the team. This while loop replaces all that if statements. Let's look at this line by line. A team can have maximum of 10 players. Initially, the team has no player. The action is to add a player to the team. We want to repeat the action while the team has not reached maximum players. Here's the condition. Here's the action inside the loop. Each time we add a player, the value of the team increases. Eventually, the condition becomes false, and the loop ends. The do-while loop runs an action first. Then checks the condition afterwards. It repeats the action while the condition is true. When the condition is no longer true, the loop ends. In general, the do-while loop statement looks like this. This do-while loop adds 10 players to the team. Let's look at this line by line. A team can have maximum of 10 players. Initially, the team has no player. We do the action first, which is to add a player. We want to repeat the action while the team has not reached maximum players. When this condition becomes false, the action stops. Let's compare the two loops. The left uses the while loop. The right uses the do-while loop. As written, both programs add 10 players. Suppose we have 10 players already. With this change, the outcome of two programs is different. This is because the while loop checks the condition first before taking any action, and the do-while loop runs its action first before checking the condition. If you know the exact number of repetitions, use the for loop. In general, the for loop statement looks like this. Start to finish indicates the number of repetitions. Counter is a variable that counts the repetitions. In this for loop, the counter counts from 1 to 3. When counter is 1, print hello. When counter is 2, print hello. When counter is 3, print hello. We printed hello 3 times. This for loop adds 10 players to the team. To add 20 players, change the finish value to 20. This for loop prints numbers from 1 to 100. And this for loop prints the even numbers between 1 and 100. It uses the if conditional statement within the loop to print even numbers only. As you can see, the for loop is quite useful in generating and iterating a list of values. You will see more of the for loop when we talk about the list concept in the next video.